So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So off we go then. Balde. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his...
Oh, what has happened here? The shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Foot in. Pedri. Rafinha. Now it's Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Great ball if he can get there. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Driving forward. Lewandowski. Goulet. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rudiger. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Now it's Lewandowski. Look at the space here. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's De Jong. Out towards the flank. Now it's Yamal.
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on...
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! 'Barcelona! 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 A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski looking to penetrate. Great chance! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rudiger. Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. De Jong. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And Balde. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Balde. Pedri. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's in space and looking for options. Caught offside that time. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Fran Garcia. He is through here. Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's a good run he's making there. De Jong. Pedri. And Kubasi. And here's Yamal. Is there any support? Yamal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Valverde. Goulet. Mbappe. Pedri was in no mood for any of that. Balde. Rafinha going full tilt down the left. Can he get it through? Lopez. Alexander-Arnold. Spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Eric Garcia.
This is De Jong. Araujo. Pedri. Balde. Played out to the left flank. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Mbappe. He's looking wide. He's found the way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Quality ball. Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's straight offside. De Jong.
Eric Garcia.
It's Pedri. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicked it back promptly.
Eric Garcia.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Eric Garcia has it in a wide position. In comes the corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's gone looking for safety. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time.
Mbappe! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
De Jong has found the net here, of course. Balde. And Rafinha. Balde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses in, terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lewandowski is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's not an especially good pass, that. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Valverde.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Balde. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham is there, and there's the shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Balde. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Defending was strong and firm. And this is Lewandowski. Tries to thread one through.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal...
Time then for the first substitution of the game. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
He's found a way through. Looking for the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's been given away. Araujo, who's set up one goal so far. Pedri. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16, el dorsal 11 serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Camavinga.
20, el dorsal 6.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Gavi cuts out the pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. Gavi. Showing great feet there. And he's away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe. There they go, hunting in packs. Rodrigo tries making a foray down the right. Alexander-Arnold proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Lewandowski. De Jong. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Valverde. And here's Bellingham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Lewandowski.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gavi receives it in a wide position. Pinches it off him. And he's managed to get free. De Jong. And this is Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Eric Garcia.
And it's De Jong. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's picked his way through. It's a promising position. There's no flag. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga.
4 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Lewandowski. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shot at goal! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.